What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Alatorre. I thought I would start including my first and last name in the intro to my videos because just recently with my Nude 6 collaboration launch, I recently was reminded that my last name might be a little difficult for some people to pronounce and it might be this huge mystery. So by including it in my intros, hopefully you guys can familiarize yourselves with my last name. It is Spanish. I'm 100% Mexican. You gotta roll your double R's. If not, sometimes I'll say Melissa Alatorre to make it easier for people. Today's video is gonna be another favorites. I've got so many items here, makeup and non-makeup related, and I'm gonna start by talking about this Hustle energy drink because I'm drinking it right now and I am obsessed. The energy I get from this is out of this world. It is an all-natural energy drink made from matcha, my absolute favorite. And while I do work closely with Matchabar, they've become really close friends of mine from always visiting their store in Silver Lake. They have a bunch in New York as well. I do purchase these with my own money because they sell them at Whole Foods. I go and get them around lunchtime. I try to stock up, but when I run out, I make the effort to go and get one because for an afternoon pick-me-up, it is so insanely good. It's like a very mentally focused energy that I get from them. It's not like a jittery energy that you get from like a shot of espresso or coffee or some of those artificial energy drinks out there. So I highly recommend you guys try it out. Some of you who have tried it already and have DM'd me about it are also really amped on this energy drink because trust me, the energy is insane. Kyle also really loves them and he wasn't a huge matcha drinker before. So definitely check it out if you guys get the chance and let me know your thoughts. Next up, I'm gonna go into TV and music and also some athletic wear. So when it comes to TV, this is actually pretty funny because I'm pretty late to the game on this one, but I've recently started watching Breaking Bad and I am addicted to watching it. It's become one of those shows where you know you should go to bed, but you click next and watch the next episode and then the next episode, and before you know it, you're done with the first season. I really love it. I totally see everyone's obsession with it from when it was first airing. So don't spoil anything for me. Please don't send me spoiler alerts. I'm only on like episode 3 or 4, I think, so I'm just getting into it. For music, I think this is the summer, or it's been the summer of Latin music. Honestly, like everywhere I go, I'm hearing like J Balvin, Bad Bunny, Ozuna, Maluma. That Summer Vibras playlist that I mentioned in a previous favorites video, I'm still listening to, and every time I play it in the background of Instagram lives or when I'm doing unboxings, you guys go nuts for it as well. It's a pre-made Spotify playlist. I also have mine called Spicy Margarita, which has some of my all-time faves in there. So I'll link them down below. And yeah, Latin music is just taking over this summer. Does anyone else agree? Moving into athletic wear. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably don't know that I am a self-proclaimed gym rat. I love fitness, I love working out, and I love my athleisure. I'm trying to find a way to naturally incorporate wellness and fitness content into my YouTube channel, but I don't want to scare you guys and stray too far away from makeup. So I've been brewing some ideas in the back of my head that will allow me to incorporate that content here on YouTube. But for now, I just wanted to share with you guys my favorite athletic wear because I am a whopping 5 feet tall. I know, shocker. I am a very petite person. You always ask, how do I find leggings that fit so proportionally to my body? Well, there is a bit of a trick to it. The first one being that you want your leggings to fit tight all the way through down to the ankle. You don't want those leggings that are loose at the ankle because they look like they don't fit well. And then the second thing is to look for leggings that are 7/8 length versus full length because they will fit you a lot better than a full length legging. My other tip is to look into my current favorite athletic brand, which is Gymshark. It's the brand that has this little like shark logo that you guys have probably seen all over Instagram. I think when they first launched, they were heavily focused on bodybuilders, so they were a little intimidating, but just recently they have blown up. I mean, I was looking into their company and I am shocked as to how quickly this company has grown into a multi-million-dollar company. But once I tried their stuff, it all made sense to me. Everything fits like a glove. The material is such high quality. I've never tried Lululemon, so I don't know how to compare it to Lulu, but in comparison to Alo Yoga and Nike and Adidas, it's seriously up there. The material is so soft. Again, it fits like a glove. My favorite set is this seamless ombre set. This is the sports bra and then these are the leggings that go with it. I try to not wear it all the time because if not, it looks like I wear the same outfit to the gym all the time. If you're just looking for a pair of leggings that fit really well, I love their Aspire legging. These are the ones that have the little pockets on the side, which, to be honest, I don't know how much stuff these tiny little pockets actually fit. Look, this is my hand in here. I don't know what you could actually fit in here, maybe like an iPod shuffle, I don't know. But these leggings fit incredibly well. I really love the material. It's like the equivalent of soft touch in legging material. Gymshark is the bomb. Now with that out of the way, let's get into makeup. And I actually have a lot of skin products in here, which are always very highly requested in my favorites videos or just overall recommendations. I have 3 foundations that I can't seem to put down and that have been my travel companions. It's really difficult to pack foundations when you travel because they're obviously a little more bulky and you don't want to pack too many. So I usually try to stick with 1 or 2 options. And these ones, minus one of them, have been going with me around the world because the staying power is amazing, the coverage is amazing, and they're kind of like a no-fail foundation. The first one, I think a lot of other beauty influencers, YouTube, I don't know why I don't like the word influencer, but a lot of other beauty YouTubers tend to rave about this one as well. This is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It's very lightweight for being full coverage. It lasts a really long time. And what I also love about this foundation is that I am able to find one color that matches me really well. If I'm tan, I tend to use Barcelona, like if I have a spray tan on. And if I'm not tan, I tend to be Stromboli or Punjab. So I can get away with using one of several shades, which is nice when traveling, so I don't have to pack a bunch of different foundations. Also on my list is the YSL All Hours foundation. It is very similar to the Nars. It's matte, long wearing, but still has a skin-like finish. With video content, I've really been into more so matte foundations because I've noticed I can look really oily on camera, and while it looks amazing in person, on camera you definitely want to go for more of a matte finish. And these foundations, even though they are matte, they still look like skin, which I think is incredible. Also, for being full coverage, they look like skin. It's like you're getting the best of both worlds. If you're the kind of person that likes a natural finish foundation, but also wants it to be long wearing and full coverage, you're gonna get that with these 2 foundations. And in this one, I am currently shade BD45. The only thing I wish this one didn't have is fragrance, but that's kind of like the thing with all luxury high-end foundations is that they tend to have a fragrance included in them. When the foundation is that good, I don't mind it that much. The next one is fairly new to me, which is shocking because it's been around for a really long time. It's a very classic foundation that I believe has been a staple in a lot of people's makeup bags. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I'm currently wearing this one right now on my skin. When I was swatching a bunch of the foundation shades to find my color match, I actually spilled some on my chest. Don't ask me how that happened, I'm just really clumsy. I took a shower, I must have not scrubbed it off my chest, went to the gym the next day, still had the streak on my chest, and it literally stayed on my body. So this has an extreme staying power. Someone also DM'd me and said that it has this like net-like technology that still allows your skin to breathe when wearing it. I don't know how true that is, but the finish is beautiful. Not too dewy, not too matte, not drying, looks amazing. I cannot believe I didn't use this sooner, and I absolutely love it. In terms of concealer, I have been loving the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I love this as another alternative to Tarte's Shape Tape because Shape Tape, while I do love it, it can also look a little dry at times. This one has a really long wear, but it isn't as drying. It's similar in that it doesn't crease as much, it's long wearing, it's full coverage, but it has more of a dewy long wearing finish, which I find very interesting. It's really, really easy to blend in comparison to Shape Tape. I'm currently mixing light beige and Almond. I'm sure there's one color that matches me. I just need to go back and color match. But for a highlight down the center of the face, that's the combo I've been using, and I really, 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 really love this concealer. Oh, I have one more concealer. Again, nothing new, but they did recently expand the shade range, and one of the new colors matches me so well. So if you are a light olive undertoned person and couldn't find your shade match in the Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline, try their new shade range and definitely give Sand a try because this one works really well on my skin tone. This to me is still the absolute best drugstore concealer. Very comparable to Shape Tape. I feel like this honestly could have been like the original Shape Tape. It's more so matte, long wearing, doesn't crease. Absolutely love it. I want to mention these two Block Party eyeshadows from Dose of Colors. I know that these single eyeshadows are a bit on the pricier side, but these two colors are absolute must-haves for me out of, I believe, the 20 shades that they came out with. The first one is, again, another color that I currently have on my eyes, and this is the shade Encore. It's like the perfect mid-tone brown with flecks of gold glitter. It makes your eyes look glossy and wet, but it's just the prettiest eyeshadow. Every time I've mentioned it and worn it, Karen's always like, oh, is that Encore? That's the best Block Party shadow from Dose of Colors. The other color is Shall We Dance? Another color that I believe looks good on everyone. It's like a soft pinky beige eyeshadow, really brightens up the eyes. It makes you look awake. It's great for daytime, great for nighttime. Seriously, these two colors are totally worth checking out. So a lot of the favorites I'm mentioning today are items that I'm currently wearing. So this next one is also by Dose of Colors. It's a part of the iluvsarahii collaboration. This is the lip gloss in the shade Brillo. It's one of those glosses that doesn't add color, but it has a lot of glitter packed into it that it gives this really awesome, voluptuous, glossy shine to your lips. I like to just kind of like dab it on the center like this. And I usually just pair it with this Urban Decay Stark Naked Lip Liner. The combo together is absolutely perfect for like a quick, easy nude lip option. Another lip product that has become a daily go-to is this Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Gloss in the shade Fuel. A lot of you are probably familiar with it because I wear it all the time. It's just like the easiest, most effortless nude that you can easily reapply. Usually when I know I'm going to be taking a lot of meetings or eating throughout the day, I don't like to commit to a really intense lip color because I don't want to reapply it. With this one, it's so easy, especially when paired with Stark Naked Lip Liner. It's such a great combo. This color in particular is just so beautiful. Another lip color that I have is this Persona Holy Grail Matte Liquid Lipstick. I believe that red lipsticks and nudes are so personal. You really do have to find the right shade that works for you. And I think that this red that Sona created is such a beautiful universal red that'll look good on everyone. It's like a true red that feels like nothing is on your lips. It feels like air. I wore it all day the other day and I forgot that I had it on and I started eating and I was like, oops. So I only had to touch it up after I ate, but honestly, it lasted all day. It didn't crumble. Do you guys see what I mean? It's like the most perfect, vibrant shade of red that I think will look good on everyone. This next product, I'm pretty shocked I haven't mentioned in a previous favorites video because I use it in every single makeup tutorial. And the product I'm talking about is Tarte's Lifted Mascara. If you have an issue with mascara transferring underneath your eyes, like I do, I have really long spider leg lower lashes, and no matter what I use, it always transfers underneath my eye, but not with this product. This is humidity proof, waterproof, sweat proof. It's also a deep espresso shade, which I think looks more natural on lower lashes than black. I also bring it with me on set when someone else wants to use a different mascara. I'm like, hold up, trust me on this one, use Tarte's Lifted, and we won't have raccoon eyes later in the day. This is Monsieur Big by Lancome. It took a beating, look at that. This mascara has made its way into my top 5 mascaras along with Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir as well as IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I just love mascaras that have a really fluffy applicator that really grips the lashes, lengthens them, it makes them look blacker, bolder, fluffier, but doesn't leave them feeling brittle or frail. I don't like mascaras that leave my lashes feeling like they can break off. This one doesn't do that. I feel like my lashes are still flexible, which is good. So I highly recommend this one along with Tarte's Lifted. What else? What else? The Milk Kush Brow, is that what it's called? Milk Kush Clear Brow Gel. For the longest time, I've been using my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, which I still love. But if you're not a fan of brows that feel really crispy and kind of glued to your face, which I love for certain occasions, like when I'm working out, I always toss this into my brows. If you want a softer, more natural finish, I highly recommend Kush Brow by Milk. It holds your brows in place, makes them look fluffier, thicker. It does come in actual colored brow gels as well. The Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Double Life, another product I've been using a lot in my tutorials and taking with me on my travels. It's like the perfect bronzy shade. I have it in my waterline right now. You can also apply it all over your lid. Waterline, it's just such a beautiful, deep brown bronzy eyeliner. And then the last product I want to share with you guys is this Dior contouring palette. It's called the Dior Backstage Contour palette. I have never really been a huge fan of contouring palettes because I don't tend to use every single shade. But with this one, I use every single color in here. I use the darkest shade as eyeshadow, same thing with this guy, or on the hollows of the cheeks. I use this for a really soft contour along the sides of the nose and lower lip. I also love the packaging. I think all makeup packaging should be see-through like this one because it allows you to see what it is that you're using or picking out of your makeup bag. I think this is genius. It's compact. It's such a great product that I think you will get a lot of use out of, especially for something that is high-end and a little more on the pricey side. And that concludes all of my current favorites. I know I threw a lot of items in today's video, but these are all products that I am genuinely excited for and have no problem recommending to you guys. They're items that I've been packing with me on my travels, that I've been consistently reaching for every time I want to do my makeup or need to do my makeup, so definitely check them out. If you guys have any questions or concerns or recommendations based off of what I showed you, leave them in the comment section down below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.